Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Alright guys, if we're looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $1.95 trillion. We're down 1.7% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 40.8%. Just to point something out, BTC dominance on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko does tend to be a little inaccurate, but to be exact, as of recording this video, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 42.07%. But one thing to point out is that we are below that $2 trillion mark, and we have been holding above that 2 trillion mark for quite a while, so that does need to be pointed out right now. But looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing more red across the board over the last one now is that we are in a weekend, and you guys know CME futures are closed, and we do tend to see a lot of manipulation occur within cryptocurrency markets on the weekends. So please do keep that in mind. But over the last week, we are seeing a lot of FUD across the board, especially the China FUD that is coming out once again, and that is really creating a lot of panic across the board as we speak. But today, guys, I want to look at none other than Vechain. All right, my Vechain family, if we are looking at the Vechain price right now, you guys can see Vechain is currently trading at 0.088 cents. We're down a 5.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 4.3% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Market cap has decreased quite substantially. We are currently sitting at $5.9 billion market cap. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $318 million. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture though, Vechain is still up 585.3%, so let's not forget that when we are looking at the charts. Over the last 30 days, yes, we have seen Vechain drop quite significantly, but let's not forget that we are still up quite a bit since last year. So now if we are deep diving into the charts, and not deep diving, my bad, deep dive into the charts, you guys can see we are back down to these levels that we did see just on the 21st when we did see this initial price correction happen within the cryptocurrency space. And you guys can see we saw Vechain have a nice bounce back once, when we went to 8.5 cents. We saw a nice bounce back towards the upside, and we went even above this level of resistance at this 10 cents mark, but we were unable to hold around that level. And right now you guys can see we are going back down towards the downside. Now comes a question that everyone wants to know: what is going on with the Vechain's price? Are we in the danger zone? Are we in the safe end of the spectrum? What exactly is going on right now? So, to keep everything, short, I have been mentioning, if you are a regular viewer on my channel and that you guys watch my Vechain content, I have been saying how important this level of resistance really is for the Vechain price at this 10 cents mark. Me personally, I would like for Vechain to stay above this level at all cost, but that's not what's happening right now. And one major factor as to why that is not happening right now is because the buying pressure is really, really low right now. So the buying pressure is not on our side as we speak. And also, we have to keep in mind that Bitcoin has been, very volatile over the past 1 week, obviously due to the fact that China FUD that is going on right now. And if you guys don't know, if this is your first time coming onto my channel, Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire cryptocurrency market. So Bitcoin moves does really matter for the overall altcoin market. So if Bitcoin decides to go towards the downside, which it has been doing over the past couple of days, we will see altcoin market bleed double digits compared to Bitcoin, and that's exactly what we're seeing happening right now. But one thing, I want to point out for you guys is if we are bringing out the measuring tool, and just September 6th, guys, just at the beginning of this month, just 2 weeks back, 2 to 3 weeks back, we were literally all the way up at 15.5 cents, guys, after having a beautiful rally from all the way down to this 5.5 cents mark, all the way up to this 15.5 cents mark, which is a 175% gain. But since then, guys, we have seen, Vechain drop quite significantly. And to be exact, as we're recording this video, we are down 44%. And there's a lot of fear across the board right now. Exactly the same thing is happening. What we saw happen over here once we saw that China FUD and Elon FUD come out saying, they will no longer be accepting Bitcoin, yada yada yada. We saw major fear across this, time around. We were seeing so much fear. People were saying, basically, people were panicking. And you know what the sophisticated investors were doing? They were accumulating. They were accumulating, and then you guys know what happens to the people that are buying when there is blood across the board. They do tend to get rewarded, especially altcoins with real use case and strong fundamentals. And you guys know VeChain is by far one of the biggest ones out there right now. I have been saying this for such a long time, and I'll continue to say that right now. But for the short immediate term, guys, we need to be realistic right now. Yes, 2 weeks ago, we were having a total different conversation regarding the markets. Everything was looking bullish. But what do I say on a day-to-day basis for you guys? You guys can go literally watch every single video of mine. Every single video of mine, I say the same thing over and over again. Guys, let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. Always have an exit strategy in place, because we are here to make money at the end of the day. So, when you do see these kind of price corrections occur, if you did take profits when the markets were booming towards the upside, what could you do at this point? You could accumulate more or use that money for personal use. This is why it's very important. Once again, another perfect example right in front of us, that please do not be greedy in the cryptocurrency market. But now comes the question that everyone wants to know. Crypto ZX, what is your opinion on the VeChain's price right now? Me personally, again, my own personal opinion, I believe that VeChain is strongly undervalued right now, considering what it's doing within the cryptocurrency and blockchain industry. It's literally making big moves across the board. And I believe it should be worth way more, compared to some altcoins that we are seeing in the top 100 zone. I think it should be in the top 10 already, considering the strides it's making within the industry right now. And sooner rather than later, guys, the masses are gonna start realizing the real potential. And once that happens, you guys know what will happen. So, short term price momentum doesn't really get to me. Me personally, this right now we are in the danger zone because we are not above this level of resistance. But by no means am I saying we cannot get back above here. I personally would like for us to get back above this 10 cents level of resistance, but keeping in mind Bitcoin could fall further down because we're below this level of resistance, guys, at this $43,300 mark. I would like for Bitcoin to stay above here. But if that were not to happen, we could possibly see us go below, 40K. Once again, we did see us wick all the way down to $39,550 just 2 days ago, 2 to 3 days ago. And that is definitely on the table right now, especially because right now we are in a weekend and we do have a lot of China FUD coming in. And obviously, whales trying to manipulate the markets. You guys know how that works. So downward momentum could occur over the next couple of days. So what could that mean for VeChain? VeChain obviously will be affected by that as well, and we could possibly see more downwards momentum occur for VeChain. Me personally, I do have some money on the side right now, and I will be accumulating my VeChain. I love VeChain, and I'll continue to love this project. And I do believe that long-term perspective, guys, literally sky is the limit for the project. I could see VeChain above $2 to $3 in the next 3 years easily. easily. But again, my own personal opinion, guys. Take it with a grain of salt and do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. So long story short, I would like for Vechain to get above this level of resistance. As soon as possible. If that's not able to happen, then we will be having a different conversation. I will keep you guys updated with that. Before I end this video, you guys can see we are seeing BTC dominance incline once again, and this does not come as a surprise to me because you guys know when Bitcoin drops towards the downside, we do tend to see altcoin money go into the Bitcoin because Bitcoin does tend to hold strongly compared to altcoins. So this does not come as a surprise to me right now. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think and where you guys could see the markets go in the next 1 month to 2 months. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Please smash that like button and leave a comment down below. It helps my channel a lot, so your support would be greatly appreciated. Stay safe out there, guys. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. And that is it for today's update, guys. I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks again for sticking around and supporting me. I love you all. And with that being said, I will wrap up today's video around here. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.